Thank you for joining us for the 2021 Stars of Education and Teacher of the Year Awards. Here to begin tonight's program is the President and CEO of the Foundation for Oklahoma City Public Schools, Marian Malone.
Hello, and welcome to the Foundation for Oklahoma City Public Schools Stars of Education event. Despite the fact that we'd love to be together in person, we decided a virtual event was again the best idea to keep everyone safe. We have a great program planned, and we've added some special features this year. The first that I'd like to share was a drive-through celebration that we hosted at the Clara Looper Center for our Teacher of the Year finalists earlier today. The foundation staff and district leaders were on hand to cheer for our finalists and present them with some tokens of appreciation, including some snacks to take back for this virtual broadcast. So let's get this party started. Once again, welcome to our Stars of Education 2021 virtual. Public education is a fundamental service for the children of our community and nation. Yet the struggles for equity for all students and the seemingly constant battles for funding continue to be challenging. Celebrating the individuals who quite literally dedicate their lives to their calling of serving our students is so important, which is why we host this annual Stars of Education program. School this past year has been filled with challenges, changes, and uncertainties, and there are still so many unknowns about how our students are going to be affected long term. What we know without a doubt is that our educators have stepped up to do whatever is necessary to ensure that our students weather these challenges in the best way possible. Supporting our educators has truly never been more important. In addition to recognizing our Teacher of the Year finalists, Site Teachers of the Year, and outstanding principals, we also honor some incredible support staff, volunteers, and community partners as Stars of Education. Just prior to our event, we recognized on screen several incredible individuals and companies that provide support to the foundation and to our schools. I'd like to take a few minutes to highlight them. Beginning with our valuable volunteers who dedicate countless hours to our schools each year. These volunteers were selected from a large group of nominations and are each awarded $500 to go for a Partners in Action project at their school. Next, we thank our amazing support staff winners. These individuals were nominated by their principals, who all highlighted exactly how critically important they are to their schools. Each of them were given a well-deserved $500 cash prize. Our annual Partners in Action Community Partners of the Year recognition is divided into 3 categories. The winner in each category will receive $1,500 to use for a Partners in Action project at their school. Thank you to all of our finalists. In the small and medium business category, we have 5 finalists, and the winner is State Farm Insurance, Bob Stockton. In the large business category, we have 3 finalists, and the winner in this category is Bank of Oklahoma. And in the nonprofit and faith-based category, we have 4 finalists, and the winner is St. Luke's United Methodist Church. If you missed any of these names or want to learn more about our work, please check out our website, okckids.com. As is always the case with our work at the Foundation, we couldn't do what we do without the help of our incredible community partners who step up to support us. You'll see all of our generous Stars of Education sponsors on screen behind me, and they'll also be recognized on our website. I wanted to take just a moment to thank our Diamond, Platinum, and Gold level sponsors. Many of them have supported this event for a number of years, which has allowed us to make this annual event extra special for our honorees. Our Diamond sponsors are Dick and Glenna Tannenbaum, Edge Productions, Fowler Automotive Group, the Richardson Family Foundation, and Sonic Foundation. Our Platinum sponsors are Inasmuch Foundation, Love's Travel Stops, the McLaughlin Family Foundation, and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Our gold sponsors are American Fidelity Foundation, AT&T, Compelier, Cox Communications, Crow and Dunlevy, E.L. and Thelma Gaylord Foundation, Kirkpatrick Foundation, OG&E Foundation, Potts Family Foundation, and Natalie Shirley. Please join me in giving all of our sponsors a virtual round of applause. It's now my pleasure to turn the program over to the chair of the board for the Foundation for Oklahoma City Public Schools. He is a committed leader who shares his time, talent, and treasure with the community in a multitude of ways. Please welcome Senior VP and Region Manager, Central Region for Cox Communications, Percy Kirk.
Thank you, Mary. It's my honor to recognize two very important leaders in Oklahoma City Public Schools through our 4th annual Sam and Charlotte Shirley Outstanding Principal Awards. Principals, as you know, have such important roles. They define our culture, they define the vision for our schools, and they set the standards and implement the district's strategic plan within their school. They wear many hats, and their jobs are some of the most challenging in any school district. Criteria for selection as the Outstanding Principal Award winner is based on academic leadership, staff leadership, and community leadership. Our winners each receive a $5,000 cash prize for their own use and $1,000 for their school to use towards a Partners in Action project. We've already publicly announced our 2021 recipients, but it's worthy of another mention since these two are definitely stars of education. Our 2021 elementary school outstanding principal is Armando Ayala at Scheidler Elementary. Our secondary school's outstanding principal is Jean Ambrose from John Marshall High School. Congratulations to each of you, and thank you for all that you do.
Congratulations once again to our outstanding principals. Oklahoma City Public Schools is fortunate to have a Board of Education chair who has a passion for building success in our school district. She was re-elected to this role in April, and we are thrilled she'll continue providing her strong leadership and commitment for another 4 years. Please allow me to introduce Chair Paula Lewis.
Thank you, Mary. I am honored to serve as the chair of the Oklahoma City Public Schools Board of Education, and I will continue the work of advocating for all students in our district. This past year has made clear in new and unforeseen ways just how important teachers are in the lives of their students. This past year has once again shown that OKCPS teachers are some of the best teachers in the state. Saying that teachers transform lives and build futures is not an understatement. Our teachers worked fervently to learn to deliver education differently because they knew that our kids trusted and needed them. Teachers do so much more than provide education to our students. They also serve as mentors, coaches, counselors, and friends. Every student needs at least one trusted adult, and often a teacher fills this role. Teachers learn about a student's hopes and dreams, challenges and fears. They serve as a light every day that guides a student towards success and safety. Each school in OKCPS has its own Site Teacher of the Year, and I am delighted to share them with you. Congratulations and thank you to our Site Teachers of the Year for your dedication to Oklahoma City Public Schools.
Thank you, Paula, and congratulations to each of our Site Teachers of the Year. It's now my pleasure to introduce someone known to all as the strong, consistent, and visionary leader that OKCPS has needed to make the oftentimes difficult but always necessary decisions that are moving us forward. Please welcome Oklahoma City Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Sean Mcdaniel.
Thank you, Mary. Wow, what a year this has been. Historic in so many ways. The election, the winter storm, and of course, COVID-19, which pushed us completely out of our comfort zone and forced us to re-examine how we do everything, even the simple things. How we shop, how we worship, how we stay in shape, how we celebrate special occasions, how we use technology, how we enjoy sports and other activities, how we stay connected to family and friends, and of course, how we learn. And not just our students, but all of us. Looking back, there's really not much about life that hasn't been touched in the past 12 months. And as hard as it has been, I'm proud of the way that Team OKCPS embraced the need to innovate, quickly stepping in with new programs, new technology, new partnerships, literally whatever it took to take care of our students, families, and each other. Because we knew you needed us. Once again, our teachers led the way this year. And I'm sure that doesn't surprise anyone because they're all incredible. But I'd like to extend a special thank you to our 2020 OKCPS Teacher of the Year, first grade teacher Leslie Davis, for representing our district this past year and serving as a wonderful example of the dedication and outstanding commitment of all of our teachers. Unfortunately, we haven't had the opportunity to spend much time together in person. But I know her students and colleagues at Cleveland Elementary and around the district have leaned on her and have appreciated her leadership, especially during this challenging time. Taking the time to honor and recognize all of our teachers and all of our stars of education is always important, but this year, I think it's especially important. Of course, I wish we could all be together, but this past year has taught us that being connected is really a state of mind, it's a decision. And I'm just so pleased that we have once again found a way to celebrate virtually. While this school year may have looked different, one thing never changed, our focus on kids. Just like we always do, OKCPS worked to ensure that all of our students continued to feel seen and valued and appreciated, despite the distance that was between us at times. The diversity and rich cultures found inside of OKCPS are what makes us special, what makes us strong. And as the superintendent of OKCPS, I want you to know that here everyone is welcome and celebrated. Congratulations again to our Teacher of the Year finalists and to all of our stars of education. Thank you for all your leadership, your passion, and your commitment to OKCPS and to our kids. And now I'll turn it back over to Mary to continue with the program.
Thank you, Superintendent Mcdaniel. We appreciate you joining us in celebrating our outstanding educators. In just a moment, we're going to hear from Cleveland Elementary School first grade teacher and 2020 OKCPS Teacher of the Year, Leslie Davis. But first, we've got a special treat from some of her students. I invite you to listen closely to the words they proclaim as we welcome Ethan and Vivi, who will recite the Cleveland Elementary School Creed.
I'm a student at Cleveland Elementary. I am valued as unique and special. I believe I am capable, dependable, and full of potential. There is no limit to what I can achieve. Education is the key to my success. I will determine what I become, for the education I receive today will make me a leader tomorrow.
It is teachers like Miss Davis who help us believe that we can achieve our dreams.
We're excited to introduce our teacher, Mrs. Davis.
Thank you, Ethan and Vivi. It has been a high honor to be able to represent the district as the 2020 Teacher of the Year. It has been a privilege to be included in a group of educators that have persevered through many circumstances, especially this past year. Teachers were asked to go above and beyond, and they quickly accepted the challenge and didn't look back. It is my privilege to have the opportunity to recognize and honor a few of the educators who are making a difference in our district. I am so pleased to highlight the 9 amazing individuals selected as Teacher of the Year finalists this year. There are videos on the Foundation's website, okckids.com, that give you the opportunity to get to know these educators better. I encourage you to do so. They are all very special people. First is Dana Chambers, PE teacher, Quail Creek Elementary School. Rachel Farmer, 1st grade Arthur Elementary School. Sally Hoke, 7th and 8th grade Math Exploration, Belle Isle Enterprise Middle School. Mackenzie Hodge, 5th grade Science, Wheeler Middle School. Alicia Hunt, 4th grade Cleveland Elementary School. Cynthia Johnson, Special Education, Nichols Hills Elementary School. Chera Patterson, English Language Arts, Douglas High School. Dawn Stevens, CTE, Southeast High School. And Kendra Whitman, Social Studies, John Marshall High School. Congratulations to these Teacher of the Year finalists.
Thank you so much, Leslie. You have represented OKCPS extremely well in a year that has truly been unlike any other. The work you continue doing for our students is remarkable, and we appreciate you. An enthusiastic congratulations once again to all 9 of our OKCPS Teacher of the Year finalists who are standing by live via Zoom. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Our second runner-up for Teacher of the Year is from Nichols Hills Elementary School, Cynthia Johnson. Our first runner-up is from Quail Creek Elementary School, Dana Chambers. And our 2021 Oklahoma City Public Schools Teacher of the Year is from Wheeler Middle School, 5th grade science teacher, Mackenzie Hodge.
Oh my goodness, we are a fun bunch at Wheeler Middle School. I am so shocked. I am really so shocked. I'm gonna try to make this through without crying, but I just wanna give a big shout out to these top 9 finalists because they are incredible and worked so hard, and I have just loved to get to know them virtually through everything. So shout out to all of you guys. I want to thank my Lord and Savior for giving me the passion to teach, and I'm very, very thankful for that because I couldn't do anything without him. I want to thank my mom and dad, because my room would not look good if I couldn't have my dad to reach the tall parts and my mom to do the creative stuff. So thank you. And then my team, who is incredible, my 5th grade team, and Wheeler in general, I'm so thankful to represent them. And it's truly a family at Wheeler. It is pride of the South Side, and I love them so much. And I also want to just thank you, the foundation, for taking time, Abby and Catherine, and so many people who have just led me through all of this just with the breeze. It's been so wonderful. And then OKCPS in general, this is the best district to teach. We have incredible students, and I'm so thankful to get to represent them and get to teach them every day, because like I always say, they're the true teachers. And I want to thank my students, because without them, I would not be where I'm at, and they are incredible. So thank you all so much. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations, Mackenzie. We have some exciting news to share with you. In addition to the cash award and prize bag filled with gifts donated by generous community partners that all 9 finalists receive, you'll also receive a beautiful new watch courtesy of BC Clark, and the use of a brand new car for the year you hold the title of Teacher of the Year, courtesy of Fowler Automotive Group. And one more surprise, you're going to be interviewed on KOCO Channel 5 tomorrow. Congratulations to our finalists, Site Teachers of the Year, and to all of our Stars of Education Award honorees. Thank you also to our sponsors and to our foundation partners who support our work day in and day out. To our community, there are so many ways to support Oklahoma City Public Schools and the work of the foundation. You can create lasting change in OKCPS by becoming a friend of the foundation for as little as $10 a month. Please visit okckids.com for more details. To all of our Stars of Education, what each of you do for the students of OKCPS is remarkable. You have all risen to the occasion in a very difficult environment this past year, making this much-deserved recognition even more special. Your high standards and commitment to excellence ensures that our students all have opportunities for success in school and in life. Your dedication is commendable and greatly appreciated. And to all of you watching, please know how much we appreciate you. Children's rights advocate Marian Wright Edelman has shared so much wisdom and summed up the value of education very well when she said, "Education is for improving the lives of others and for leaving your community and world better than you found it." Our schools can't do it alone, and it will take all of us working together to make Oklahoma City Public Schools the world-class school system we all want it to be for our students now and in the future. Thank you again, and good night.